Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tonight, before you drift off to sleep, I have a message for you, and I really want you to hear this. You did enough today. Yes, you did. I want you to let that sink in. We live in a world that's absolutely obsessed with hustle, with meeting deadlines, and with constant, nonstop movement. We see it everywhere on social media, this glorification of the grind. But let me tell you something that often gets lost in all that noise. Rest is not laziness. It's not a sign of weakness. Rest is healing. Rest is preparation. And tonight, you absolutely deserve it. Think about nature for a moment. It's the perfect teacher. Even the sun, the most powerful force in our solar system, sets at the end of the day. The ocean tides, with all their immense power, pause before they change direction. The seasons change, giving the earth time to recover and replenish. So why on earth do we expect ourselves, as human beings, to just run endlessly without ever stopping? It goes against the very rhythm of life. I remember a friend of mine who was the epitome of the hustle culture. She was brilliant, driven, and worked 14-hour days, day in and day out, chasing what she believed was success. She was always on, always connected, always pushing forward. And then one day, she just broke down. It wasn't because she wasn't strong enough or capable enough. She was incredibly strong. She broke down because she never, ever allowed herself the space to recharge. She treated rest like a luxury she hadn't earned yet instead of what it truly is, a fundamental requirement for survival and well-being. This is a crucial mindset shift we all need to make. Rest isn't a reward you get after you've completed every single task on your to-do list. It's a requirement for you to be able to show up as your best self tomorrow. So, as you get into bed tonight, I want you to wrap yourself in the simple, powerful truth. I am enough. I did enough today. Repeat it until you feel it in your bones. Imagine you're planting a seed. You give it good soil, you water it, you make sure it gets sunlight, and then you wait. You trust the process. You don't frantically dig it up every hour to check if it's growing, do you? That would actually destroy it. Growth happens in the quiet moments, in the stillness. That's exactly what rest does for you. It's the silent, invisible work that allows you to grow stronger, clearer, and more resilient. It's when your mind processes the day, your body repairs itself, and your spirit finds its center again. Now, let's talk about happiness. So many of us feel stuck or unhappy with our lives, and we think the only way out is some massive, life-altering overhaul. We create these huge, overwhelming 100-step plans to reinvent ourselves overnight, and then we feel like a failure when we can't keep up. But here's the truth. Real, lasting happiness doesn't come from giant leaps. It comes from small, consistent, intentional steps. If you're feeling unhappy right now, don't try to change everything at once. That's a recipe for burnout. Just change one thing tomorrow. Just one. It can be incredibly small. Maybe it's waking up just 10 minutes earlier to sit in silence with your thoughts before the chaos of the day begins. Maybe it's deciding to drink a glass of water before you have your morning coffee. Or maybe it's picking up the phone and calling someone you love just to hear their voice. One tiny, manageable change is all it takes to start a powerful ripple effect. That single drop of intention can create waves of positive change throughout your entire life. I truly believe the night is a magical time. It's a sacred pause. It's a reset button for your mind, your body, and your soul. Think about it. Every sunset is like a gentle whisper from the universe saying, it's okay. Let go of what was heavy today. And every sunrise that follows is a promise, a declaration that says, begin again. You have a new chance. So tonight, I invite you to practice the art of letting go. Forgive yourself for the things that didn't go right. Forgive yourself for the words you wish you hadn't said, or the things you wish you had done differently. Release the weight of all the shoulds and coulds from today. It's over. It's done. And holding on to it will only weigh you down tomorrow. Tomorrow is a fresh canvas, clean and untouched, and you get to decide what you paint on it. Here's a practical tip you can try tonight to help with this. Before you go to sleep, grab a notebook or even just a piece of paper and write down 3 things you are genuinely grateful for from your day. It doesn't have to be anything monumental. Maybe it was the taste of your morning coffee, a kind word from a stranger, or the feeling of the sun on your skin. This simple act is incredibly powerful because it shifts your brain's focus away from stress and worry and towards peace and appreciation. Gratitude is the bridge that connects the chaos of your day to the calm of your night. Remember, your tomorrow literally begins tonight. How you prepare for it matters. And discipline isn't about punishment or forcing yourself to do things you hate. True discipline is a form of self-love. It's about preparation. It's about doing the things today that your future self will thank you for. So, create a small, gentle evening ritual. Set out your clothes for tomorrow morning. It's a simple act that removes one decision from your plate when you wake up. Make a conscious choice to put your phone away at least 30 minutes before you close your eyes. The blue light and endless scrolling are the enemies of restful sleep. Instead, read a few pages from an uplifting book, listen to calming music, or just sit in quiet reflection. These tiny, disciplined acts don't seem like much in the moment, but they are the building blocks of a powerful and intentional tomorrow. Think of professional athletes. They don't just show up on the day of the race and hope to win a medal. Their victory is secured long before they step onto the field. It's secured in the countless hours of discipline, practice, rest, and preparation they put in beforehand. Their performance on game day is simply the result of the discipline they practiced in the quiet moments leading up to it. Your life is your championship game, and tonight is your time for training, for rest, for recovery. It's your preparation for the day ahead. So, as you lay down tonight, as you pull the covers up and your head hits the pillow, I want you to whisper this to yourself. One last time, I did enough today. Rest is progress too. Let that be your final thought. Let it be the lullaby that carries you into a deep and restorative sleep. Tomorrow is waiting for you, full of potential and new opportunities. But tonight is yours. Own it. Cherish it. Sleep well, reset, and I promise, you will rise stronger. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this. I appreciate you being here. Good night.